Oh, wow. Okay. Good morning, y'all. I was getting all of my stuff prepared. You know how sometimes I'm late, early, but yet late. Let's kill the music. Kill the blues, y'all. At least I was able to play something for you guys. Listening pleasure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, cut. Y'all, Lord, I did my weekend thing. What came to my mind just then, I'm going to have a funky good time. I'm going to tell you how yet. I thought about that just then when I was finna talk about how my weekend went, you guys. I was around as much as I could be. Saturday, it did catch a little something, something. So I'm going to get to that first. Y'all see my title, what I'm going to be talking about. But I got to start from the beginning because a lot went on after that. From what I hear and the clips I was getting, there was TOEFUALLEY was so busy. TOEFUALLEY, from what I see, made 4 or 5 videos after that. My climax going to be to last night when I guess with Pizarro's chat. You know, I was hearing a lot about that this morning as well. Because as y'all see yesterday, well, Sundays is always family time. So yesterday, I was at my niece's 1-year birthday party. Actually, and I figured out yesterday, it's a great, praise God that I'm here to see all that. And it was beautiful. It was Hawaiian theme. And who do birthday parties for a 1-year-old, you know? Because we had ice cream and cake. I had ice cream and cake for my children. I didn't do elaborate parties like this generation did for their children. But anyway, not that none of y'all interested in it. I'm just telling y'all what I did this weekend, just sharing while I'm getting everything together and while I'm getting ready to speak. Good morning, Jay Parrish, Carrie Ray, January Capricorn, Marsha, AYOUBB. I'm not going to mess up your name because you don't pronounce nothing right. And that's funny too, y'all. So I couldn't remember her name. I was calling her Eastland, but they told me I had it wrong. It's not pronounced Eastland. Good morning, Catherine Powell. I'm going to put in the chat what it's pronounced. Yigo Barney, Purple Peach, M on third. Good morning. Yes, ma'am, here because I knew you was going to touch on. Oh, yeah, I got to touch on Sir King. Y'all know I got to get there. But this is how to pronounce that name. I call it Eastland. I wrote it on her card. Eastland. EASTLAND. It's ISLAH. That's how you spell it. ISLAH. But I got it right now. Let's see. I'm trying to tell y'all how to spell it. ISLAH. And I heard them saying Eastland, but they were saying Isla. That's how you spell it. So anyway, let me get past that and get to what I'm saying. So Saturday evening, I was able to watch a little something. So I'm gonna start beginning from about as far as my weekend. Good morning, 3 Unfiltered Muffy, because I heard a lot of lies was going on too as well. So I'm finna do a reaction video if somebody can drop the thing where I started off at, because I'm going back over my weekend situation from the very beginning, because I heard after that a lot of lies was being told. Catherine Powell, good morning. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play this, then I get into everything I want to say. Good morning, Madam Scorpio. See, let me do this first before I start. Okay, where is that? Where is that? Here we go. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, parody, which doesn't infringe on copyright, etc., etc., etc. Okay, let's get back over here. Okay, now let's get it popping and then let's get it popping and then. So let me get with the speed first. I'm showing y'all where I start off at. My weekend is always busy on Sundays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Okay, turn that fan off. I got my air on and my fan, y'all. I'm hot. Ooh, Lord, I'm hot. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's have our sip before we get on, before we go on. Let's have our sip. I'm sorry. Sorry. See? I want to say bon appetit, but it's not food, it's water. And I'm still sipping on this. I started sipping on this last night. Okay, so bon appetit. Which I know that's for, I don't know what you say when you're drinking water, but that's what you say when you get ready to eat. Okay, now let's get this speed going. Playback speed. You ready? And I'm gonna be stopping.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Y'all gonna get enough.
I have to start right here with Miss Theo up there because I can't get the right to the timestamp. It's gonna start in a minute. So I don't know what they're talking about. I wasn't even interested in that part, but I did get a chance to peek over there at this. So hurry up, y'all. So I'm gonna turn this down while we get there. Good morning, Lady Mika. Can you put the fair rights up? Wait a minute. I mean, that's some moderators here, huh? Yeah, okay. Carrie Ray, I don't know. I thought you was a moderator, but I remember that was temporary. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to get past her. Hold on a minute. But basically what she's talking about is she feel like Sir King shouldn't entertain Kimmy. Basically is what she's saying. But I'm not playing this to listen to what she's saying. It's just that it's hard to get right there on the beginning of the timestamp. So we might have to go through it.
About the shit like you did. And don't you see it's like you being used as a pawn.
She's telling him that he's been used as a pawn by doing that live over there on his what? Where you charge $10 for? With Kimmy.
You didn't say nothing about none of that stuff I said. You said what you wanted to pick out of that conversation. What you talking about? You keep words.
But I'm trying to get past that. Hold on. Because he's going to abruptly stop talking to her and start going in on Momma D. And this is where the beginning at where I want to start off at. Because they tell a bunch of lies after that, from what I hear. Okay, see, that's what I mean. I missed the beginning. Hold on. Well, we got to go through it for a second, y'all. I'll be talking until we can get to the part I want to be at for real. Yeah. Wait a minute.
No, I'm saying in general.
We got to go through it. Good morning, Ashton. Good morning. Oh, I wanted to know where the Momma D dramas. Yeah, this is going to be it. So we can get past that. That's Miss Theo thinking that Sir King shouldn't be talking to Kimmy, shouldn't have interviewed. Her feelings hurt. She think that he's going against her. I'm assuming.
Y'all were cool once upon a time. Yeah, of course you don't want him to tell me that. That's perfectly understandable. If I take myself out of that, which I try to do all the time. If I take myself out of that, then I can look at that.
Good Lord, let me speed this up some more.
Because that would, you wouldn't risk that.
I'm really not interested in that.
But then the person in the chat had another option, which I thought was a very good insight. They were like, how do you know it was more not that she was worried Miss O would give you real questions, tough questions.
Yeah.
And that's
let me speed it up some more.
It's like it's all kinds of things you can present. I feel like this is one-sided because most of my stuff was about the shit like you did. And don't you see it's like you being used as a pawn.
Good Lord.
That's what most of it was like.
Good morning, Brown Beauty World.
You said what you want to pick out of the conversation.
Yeah, for what I hear, yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I didn't think about no, I'm saying when you're talking now, like when the part came up and when you were presenting everything, all the stuff that I'm saying now is new because you didn't give the other side, the other things I was telling you, like I think she's making you hard. Because
that's been going on, with them for a while. Great friendship, be back friends, but I'm not interested. Come on, now if I move up, I'm gonna miss the very beginning again. It's right on the thin line of me starting where I want to get to. Oh Lord.
I don't understand it. Like, why would you not think that I would have a problem with it? Especially
okay, y'all, let me try to move up some more. Oh. Okay, now I gotta go back. I want y'all to hear that part. Wait a minute, I'm telling y'all missed this from the very beginning. Wait a minute.
Don't tell them so, but I think it's okay. Let's put it out there. Oh, Lord. Since you want to play on me, let me play on you. Awesome Aces, Momma D. How I know? They type in the same time, typing in all caps, coming in the same time. She want to flip the alter ego, but didn't want to sit up there. And I say, well, Momma D, I said, I know you, Awesome Ace. Why you just tell me? No, I'm not Awesome Ace. I'm not. But you typing in all caps. Awesome Ace is coming in the same time of day as Momma D. Momma D absconded. Now Awesome Ace want to reappear. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with my emotions like that. Don't flex on me in my motherfucking chat. And they will call me all the time. Y'all don't know how many times they will call me all times a day and night. And to my show. All up in my show. And every time I took the call, I didn't disrespect her. I didn't do y'all hear the phone ringing. How many times y'all hear the phone ringing in the background? No, I'm good, D-Dot. I'm good. But see, this is what people do when they play in your face and then they want to flex on you, right? You want to flex on me. And then you want me to say, I love you, son. I love you, son. I love you. Y'all about to make me get mad up in this bitch. You really am. They're so sick of people who are older than me, than Lemon, playing with us.
Well, Sir King, you sick people older than you playing with her, but you accepted her money. You took all her money. You had her over there for over a year dragging me, Lady Nika, Brianna, anybody that she want to drag. But you tired of her now because she came in your chat and said something. Maybe she think you ignoring her all the money she gave you. Let's continue.
Love you. They care for you. If you need something, let them know. They'll be the first ones to help you. And then when you do finally take them up on their offer, they want to use it as collateral damage on you. That's why I'm so cold and callous now. There's some people in Avatar Nation, I really want to say, I support you. I really care for you. But me being hurt in the past, like I have, holds me from that. And this is one example. This woman on my platform, how many times she said, I love you, Sir King, using the words, I love you. You heard her on numerous occasions say, I love you, I got you. And she gonna try to do this fuck shit on me. That's why I don't trust nobody. You got it right, Black Girls. Don't trust no fucking body. And Lemon knows how much I held off on revealing that shit so as not to embarrass her. Because people are sitting up here thinking that Awesome Ace and Momma D are totally two different people. And they're the same person.
See, y'all, he started out her first, but what I can tell right here, we didn't know nothing about her being Awesome H. Now, the woman probably felt like he started ignoring her. I don't know if the money slowed up coming in or not. But I'm going to get to my part of Momma D when she was dragging me. I ain't there yet. Let's finish with this.
And then on top of that, she bombarded me with messages that I could have put out behind the scenes, but I didn't.
And you loved those messages. You love when she came on here saying stuff that you wanted to say, and you be back there giggling. Now all of a sudden, you tired of old people. What's the old people over there giving you money? So now that you mad at her, she just old person, older than you, coming at you. Well, hell, so can you in your 50s, you help one of her peers. Let's continue.
Try to flex on my motherfucking chat over some $250 situation that I can give you $250 right now. You didn't give me no 2,500. You can flex on me, embarrass me. Oh, you want the 250? And then you got a nerve to sit up here. Let me tell y'all something else. She go on other people's chat and Jay Wilson chat and drop a comment.
Now I hear that last night he was admitting to he got way more than 250. But on this right here at the beginning, he said what? She didn't give him 2,500. She gave him 250.
One of Jay Wilson's recent lives, and this was something under the name Silver, and said that, oh, Sir King.
Now that's a new name. I never heard the word Silver, but you hear what he's saying. She said in Jay Wilson chat under the name Silver. Mama D, you got that many names?
Biggest donors. Let me tell you something, Mama D. You are not the biggest donor by far. There are some people who are very generous with their money.
No, you just sent me a text, Mama D. I'm gonna drop my link because I want to discuss how you was over there dragging me. But I hear, and I didn't get a chance to see because I had a family day yesterday, but I hear you saying that you never dragged me. I'll look at the text in a minute. Let me finish going through some of this. None of this you want to come up and say it now, but I'm going to go through this because he said you kept offering him money. And when he finally took you up on it, then you want to complain or talk about it. Okay, let me read some of this. If that's the real Mama D. And I'm going to say he took advantage of you because he's calling you old now. Well, we're going to discuss this, Tracy. I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I was doing family time yesterday. Because if she wanted to apologize to me, and it seemed like they was having a problem before this, I told her back then, last year, before Christmas, hit my panel, me and her can have a senior fight. When I said senior fight, I was kind of half-ass joking. But Sir King took it serious, and he set up a time for me, Mama D, and him to come on his panel. And I asked him, why did they two just take it upon themselves to set a time without, talking to me first? I said, okay, I'm gonna come. But I couldn't come, I had to put it off. So he wanted me to come the next day, which would have been Christmas Eve. But my grandbaby wanted me to come over there so she could open the gift. And I told him that. He was upset, talking about be respectful of Mama D's time. What about my goddamn time? But y'all set this up, and my grandbaby came first. It was around the holidays. Now, I think had it been sometime after Christmas, and I was also talked about a time and a day, I probably would have. But let's continue a little bit of this first.
Well,
but I'm going to drop my link, because if she want to apologize to me, she'll come do it to me. I wouldn't have to hear no hearsay. Okay. Yes. She always drugged me, even when I went over there, Red Apple, even when I went over there in his chat, she would drag me. Now I hear, and I didn't watch it myself, so I'm saying I hear, because that's true. You know how people see you stuff? I found out that she said she wasn't cussing me out. Never have. That's not true. Because if you wasn't doing it like that, you wouldn't have been invited to me to come tell me. And then Sir King wouldn't have been trying to set up no time for me and you to talk, Mama D. Okay, I'm still gonna go through this, Mama D, because you know what time I'm on here every day. You don't be at work, in the mornings when you be saying slick stuff to me. Now you saying that you send me an apology. I'll come back on later on, so you can tell me an apology, a real apology for real. Because I didn't been inviting you to come up here and talk to me, but you wouldn't do it. You kept going over there doing whatever it is that you did. Now let's continue.
They don't. They're happy for what I provide. They're happy for the engagement I give, and they chalk it up. But I knew you were gonna do this shit. Some say, be careful with her, because you can't trolling on my lives. And did I curse you out? No, I let it go. But you want to flex on me? Flex on me. Now,
Catherine Powell, good morning. I don't know why I don't watch Dury. So why would I go to Dury's community wall? Well, if you watch it, fine. I don't watch Dury. So why would Dury post something on there the way she been on Pizarro's cussing me out, and all I was doing was having to help her solve a problem between her and that husband when she called me crying, wanted me to counsel her. It didn't call me with him on the phone. He mad about her giving out all this money. Then she got on Pizarro a couple weeks ago and called me everything but the child of God, and she putting some on the community wall that she think I'm finna go watch her. She got to be kidding, Catherine Powell. Got to be. What made her a spokesperson to try to post something? I don't watch you, Dirty. If you watch me, I don't watch you, baby. Ever since you did cuss me out like that, you know, trying to impress Mona, whoever else, and kiss the lady Nick and everybody, but I don't watch you. You be posting nothing on no community wall about me.
And all I help back on.
Just get you some help.
Now y'all see why I be the way I am. But you didn't tell him that I taught you how to use Instagram, right? You didn't.
Now this is what Sir King always do. Whenever somebody fall out with him, he start talking about what he did for him. Just like when everybody got on, what was that, Syria? What was that? Everybody jumped on over there. I was the one told everybody about it, and everybody running over there. He feel like if he tells somebody something, do something, he deserves some kind of praise or compensation or something like that.
Somehow I taught you how to use StreamYard, right? I introduced you to you want to learn how to use DMs and all that other stuff on Instagram. Now that ain't no big deal. Let's just be honest. But I took the time to show you. I took the time to instruct you.
Yeah, stereo.
I took the time to even show you how to form a fucking YouTube account.
Did y'all hear that? He took the time to show how to do a YouTube account. He took the time to teach how to do StreamYard. So in other words, he feels like she's paying him for his services. He gonna go on to say that he charged people for helping him like that. Listen.
And once again, the same things I do to educate, inform, and help people used against me. You're using the YouTube thing to troll me.
See, Momma D, you at work right now and you're doing all this typing. Now, I'm not for sure, but about a year ago, didn't you say you retired, Momma D? Okay, because you're compared to me, you are my elder, whether you want to admit it or say it or not. Which that doesn't matter. But I could swear you said that before a year ago. So now you're working again, girl. That's okay. I ain't mad at you. I'm thinking about picking up me some part-time too, okay? Supplement. I ain't mad at you. But for what I hear, you're doing a press tour, and I was trying to get you to apologize to me, come on my panel and tell me what your problem was when you always dragging me over there on Sir King's. See, you run instead of you confront me head up like you talking about you apologize to me on Dury's community wall. I got a community wall. Why you didn't apologize to me on my community wall? I don't care about no secondhand apology because to me it's not real. Let's go.
That you never even dropped down in chats because you didn't know how to do it. You will only hit links. But I took the time to show you.
Let me read what Carrie Ray said. Yes, he shows her how to YouTube because he needed those extra accounts to give him views for asking. Okay. Wow.
And you're using the tools that I took to show you to communicate against me.
And I'm playing this because this when the fight started. I think it was Saturday night. None of this, they had something that he wasn't saying before this live. So I had to start the beginning until I get to all the next lives he made after all that. Because I really get a chance to watch him out, but I know he did about 4 or 5. That's how come I know he was embellishing the truth. Because if he wasn't bothered, he wouldn't have been doing that many damn lives about this. I got my own business now. So I'm right. You just now starting back to work because I know you said you retired about a year ago or longer. I know you said that. Well, Dory want to be friends with everybody. You know, she started off trying to buy everybody. And, you know, I guess that didn't work. Now she's sucking all up behind Mona, dragging me and everybody else that really, really was supporting her for real. Other people she turned against. So I don't know nothing about Dory either these days. She's a different Dory. The way she's going off on everybody must be that synthetic weed and whatever it is that she's doing, but that's not the real Dory. So let's move on for that.
And to go back and put that live, that comment on the Jay Wilson as if you're a heavy hitter. I'm sorry, you're not a heavy hitter, honey. There's people that have been with me from the very beginning.
And he basically telling you, Momma D, you ain't about shit. He said you ain't throwing it, you wasn't the one that gave him the biggest money. He had people gave way more money than you, is what he's saying, if you're listening. He said you ain't no heavy hitter. So in other words, you ain't about shit. You see how he talking about you? But yet you sitting over there constantly cash apping him, joining his highest tier. Now you get mad, he having a mad day where he throwing you completely under the bus. Like the way whenever he do something about me, he had me in his title, dragging me for no reason, rather I'm over there. Now, I kind of like the Sir King, but I stopped dropping down in there because he was letting you drag me every time I tried to say hi. And you even called me a few times, girl, cussing me out, Momma D. Do you remember that?
in total sum, I'm giving probably double what you give. And not that that matters.
Wow, Mama D, you were talking
but
to
you
Dirty.
want to highlight that. So let me highlight that for you. What I showed you in the amount of
Yeah,
time
that's synthetic weed. I Googled it. It gives you hallucinations and everything. That's how Dirty act that shit crazy. That's what it does. Okay. She's the same Dirty 10 times that. So that's what I mean. She ain't the same. Yes, he sure did. He was like, you gave a little bit, but others gave more. Oh, yeah, he said that. So what you gave him didn't amount to shit, in other words. Okay. Yeah. This lady was giving him money left and right, allegedly. Yeah, everybody remember them calls. She called twice, Purple Peach. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he doing it like a dog. We're going to continue.
Offline?
This is 6 minutes of what he was saying, y'all. I'm just going to keep stopping and talking on it. He did. Now, because do y'all remember, like I said, come over here and have a senior fight with me. Let's go. And when I said senior fight, you know, I like to joke too. But Sir King took it so serious. I said, okay, I will come talk, but I was going to do it when I also had time. Because this was around Christmas time. Do y'all remember that? And I didn't go over there and he was mad. He was really mad. And I never had a problem with Sir King. That's him with all that shadiness he be doing over there now. So I can't believe Mama D didn't know he had mad days. He's having a mad day on you. Let's continue.
Doesn't even equate to what I charge per hour.
Listen,
in total regarding technical.
In other words, your money didn't even equate to what he charged an hour. Isn't that something? Now, for him to charge all this money, why was he broke? He said that you told him whenever he needed some help. And the one time he asked you for help, you out him. Okay? Talking about his car, because his stuff would freeze up. And I remember he came on my power trying to explain something about something was freezed up. And he couldn't get his money or whatever. And you felt bad for him. Okay?
I help you. But I never charged you, right? I never did anything like that, right? So don't try to flex on me. Because that's time I was taking from my customers that I could make an income because I appreciated the support you were showing us. But don't flex on me.
You took that time from his paying customers, Mama D. Him fooling with you and helping you to do StreamYard and YouTube. See, and this live, like I said, was Saturday. Wasn't that very many people over here? That's why I'm playing. I don't know if y'all seen this particular live, but I had to go by what I watched over the weekend. I'm going to get to what I've been hearing that's been happening after that. Because like I said, I've been very busy.
And try to use all that. That was very lowbrow of you to do. And I'm truly disgusted and disappointed by your actions. Because like I said, Lemon knows what I could have put out. Lemon knows that I could have got these streets rolling about letting everybody know that you're awesome ace. By putting out the DMs of how you bombarded me with messages. You're the only one concerned about awesome ace around here. Awesome ace hasn't even hit me up in no DM ever. And he's the one that's of a more technological sound age than you are.
Let me read some of these. Purple Peach. Let's look at the common denominator. Every sub that did not go with Virginia feels his wrath. Look at how many people he's fallen out with. Carrie Ray, calling old people for car money. Exactly. He's saying himself, old people older than him doing this. Well, you taking old people older than you money? Not old people after you take their money. And really, if y'all really look at all the demographics on the people over here, to be sector that watch us, the demographic is 40 and up. So all old people over here, if you didn't know that, Sir King, and they are the one taking care of you. However, I do think you Mama D's peer because I know you're in your 50s. I believe that. But what Lou had to do with him, yeah. He ain't got none. You can tell you don't have friends because he's calling for help from people online. And then, not only that, Purple Peach, the way he charged for everything, I'm wondering why he didn't have $250 to fix his car. I wonder, you didn't have $250 to fix your car? You got all them just 2 or 3 people in your high tier was $250. What is your high tier? 100? What is it? Then you charge $10 for Zoom like you did a live with Kimmy, like somebody was going to play $10 to come over there and watch that. Well, we seeing all this free. Those that want to watch it. His hypocrisy is hilarious, and I don't think that woman is that ace person. I'm not defending her. I'm not defending her, but don't think she's savvy enough to call under another account. Why would she? You know what I'm saying? He said himself, she called him every day, all day. They got a very close relationship. Now he talking about complaining about her calling him. You want to complain about her calling you, she giving you all that money.
Why wouldn't Awesome Ace hit me up in DM rather than you? So don't ever sit up here and say you're not Awesome Ace.
Yes, he's in his 50s. No, he's in his 50s. And I do believe the pictures that was put out there was him. I do still believe that.
What was some damn word? Hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite is what caused all this. Hermaphrodite.
Didn't do no good, Madam Scorpio. See, I you know, I don't care. I don't do broke men. If that was the case back in the dating days, allegedly he's broke. According to if you read between the lines, he's telling himself that he broke because he had to call an old woman, as he put it, for $250 to fix his car. $250.
Hermaphrodite.
Hell, you could have went to the check cashing and borrowed, got your payday loan for $250. Instead of bothering who you calling the old lady that bother you, call you all through the day, every day, and you don't want to talk. You could have, if you didn't want to go through all that, you could have went and got your payday loan for $250. Well, out here, I think it's $255. And then you pay back $45, then you pay back $300. You could have did that. They've been doing that for years since the payday loan thing first came out. That's what you could have did instead of begging this old lady, who you now calling old lady.
Stop playing. Y'all, that's subscribers.
Exactly, Purple Peach. Right? Yeah, One Limit didn't give you that $250. TOEFUALLEY. Huh?
But you don't disrespect us. Don't play with us. Because Momma D was nothing but sincere.
Oh, that's right. He don't got a job no more. Okay, Momma D. Somebody gonna post the phone number, or either I'll drop the link. Because if you want to apologize to me, you'll do it with me. I shouldn't have to do no hearsay. I've been inviting you up here to do that. You called to cuss me out. Why you couldn't call and say I'm sorry that you never done anything to me? What, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I don't watch no damn Dury.
Everything, from the Halloween thing to all that we did. That was, that was cool.
Right. He could have sold some classics.
Do all this. And sometimes people want to be in other spaces. If you wanted to be somewhere else, just say you wanted to go somewhere else. Just appear in other spaces and be gone. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to come over here and start.
So, Momma D, you busy dragging all of us because of Sir King for real? He is an older man. You get all these old people in here talking about old people. Dory did the same thing. We all know she in her 50s. She's older than Lady Nika. Had the nerve enough to talk about you old bitches, the old bitch. But Dory, we know that you're in your 50s. So why these old people get up here calling old people old is beyond me. Which 50 is not old, but they seem to think it's old with a younger one. And so when you over 50, like Jay Wilson don't be calling people old people because he's 52. He's over 50. Dury, I estimate 51, 52. So I know she up there. She might be 55. Now, we know he in his 50s, but he want to call this lady old lady after he take all her money. I'm inclined to believe she did give you $3,000, Sir King.
I have no problems telling people that $250 is what you said, because there's people who totally send me thousands of dollars. I just had somebody send me something recently, 2 months ago.
Somebody sent him something 2 months ago. So in other words, see, your money wasn't about nothing though. So did you learn a lesson, Momma D? Didn't you see him fall out with all this? When he first came on, they say he had a lot of supporters. I wasn't going over there then. So did you notice that he fell out with everybody on here? Yeah, Dury is 50 and harsh years, human years, whatever other years you want to say. Thank you, Bird. Back to you. Love you too. I think it is. With that, I don't know. They say that he was married to the Caucasian lady, but I do feel like one of the pictures is him. And he gonna drag me in my wig, but he's ashamed to show his big fat greedy self. How you gonna drag me in my wig, Sir King? I do show myself. I'm not ashamed of myself, Sir King. I show myself every morning drinking my coffee. And either one of my Africans, moo house coat, I got them all. Okay? I can show you now drinking some coffee. Let's see you. You so busy talking about somebody's looks. Show yourself, Sir King. I'm not ashamed of myself, buddy. Woo. Oh, that's good. Let me drink some water behind this. See, I'm proud of myself. Like I told y'all when I was out there at that park, praise God for 5 generations. I love it. And I hope I get older to see her baby. My 9-year-old granddaughter, hope to see her graduate, get married, have babies. So I'll never be ashamed of myself, because some of y'all don't even make it to here, okay? You should have got on an app like ZT did. Them agents and damn mess like your grandparents and aunties weren't sitting around talking mess. Hell, a lot of us like, exactly. Oh, Lord, y'all could have sat around my aunties. They was the one told me when a man is messy, that's really something. And that is so true. Look at Sir King, how messy. When a man is messy, y'all, oh my God, compare us to them. It's really something when a man is messy. And back then when they said that, I didn't understand, but I understand now. Okay? He could have told me to leave him alone. He could call me after the show at all different times of night too. So is it true? You was calling him all different times of night. The way he's saying, he's complaining that he really didn't want you calling him for what he sounded like. Very good question. Yeah. So he can go in and skip the games if you want. And then whenever we come online, he always embellishing on. But you know what, Mama D? You was on this panel though every night dragging me. I'm waiting for you to call in and give me that apology.
The way y'all did what you did, and they don't even ask for what you asked for. So don't start flexing like that. Because I'm really starting to get pissed now. Really starting to get pissed. That's some low. I treated you. Let me just sum this up, and I'm gonna get back to Demon Soul Limit. Mama D was treated with nothing but the utmost respect. I made clips for that lady. I answered her calls, even if it was an inconvenience to me. Right? Because one, I appreciated someone of an older age embracing technology. Because there's a lot of people who are older who can't.
And that's bullshit too. Because ladies of an older age always did embrace technology. Only difference is back then they had computers, but it was called key punching. Cards with little holes. Now, people that were on their jobs, when they started having to use the internet on their jobs, they had classes to show them. Long as they knew the keyboard, they was good. Okay? They were good, long as they knew the keyboard. So that's not true, because they had to keep up with the time, the days. You know what I'm saying? This generation of new stuff coming out, how to do their job. Now, some of them that never had a job like that didn't require no kind of clerical work, office work, typewriting, nothing like that, then maybe they had to go learn that. But you see, they went right into it. That some of them didn't know everything, because I didn't know everything, but I knew the keyboard. And the only thing I had a hard time figuring out was the StreamYard. And that's what Lady Nika came in at. YouTube, okay. StreamYard was the most difficult, because you got to learn how to drop the link and do all kind of stuff. So other than that, no, Sir King, you're wrong about that. These people still on their jobs and going to retire from their job. You're wrong about that. It's more people that embrace it than what you think, because they still working. They not retired.
Just because they feel they're at a point in their life that technology can be intimidating and so forth. So I was appreciative of the fact that she wanted to learn, and I was happy that she wanted to learn how to use YouTube to drop down. And
he think that people at a particular age don't know how to use the keyboard on the internet. All you do is type stuff in. Okay, Mama D, the people want to know about what pictures. Is some pictures out there, Purple Peach? She did. She said she didn't drag me. But Mama D, I heard you and saw you when you're doing all the dragging, but he lied about you. That's why I'm waiting for you to call in. Okay, somebody gonna drop the number. Let's continue, because I'm gonna finish this. This is 6 minutes, y'all. It's seeming longer because I keep stopping.
Communicate.
And Sir King, I don't mind doing reaction video. You be doing on me and everybody else, and I'm doing one back with you. Don't get the flagging me, because I have all those too, and I'm not threatening you, but that's the kind of stuff you do. That's the kind of stuff you do. When he doing reaction videos to us, it's fine. But we do it with him. Oh, I'm flagging, call the police. I'm doing a lawsuit, because I heard he said something about a lawsuit. So if that's what you're going to do, no. Okay, he's trying to make himself look good. He makes fun of, yeah, but he's old too, May Best is what I'm saying. But she wasn't old when he's getting all her old money, was he? Yeah, exactly. She had technology to send money, and that's the number. She had technology to send money. However, when you call that number, it's a different number. That's the number. So he's telling lies. I want to know which lies he's telling, because I heard you myself if you're talking about the dragging part of me. Kill me with these frivolous lawsuits and police. Yeah. As if, what if, wasting them people time. Somebody, you might need some help for real with the law. And then you got crazy people calling the law about some YouTube. Like I said the other day, call. I'll never go to court. You'll win by default. I'll be another BS. I won't be thinking about going to court. Do what you got to do. I'm not going to travel 4, 5, 6 days over to go do nothing to nobody. I'm not going to waste my time talking about some Zoom, because I might have something to do with that hour instead of spending my time on the Zoom, because I have a life outside of here. Okay. But he's talking how he loves to see older people want to learn. Yeah, like they don't know technology. That wasn't nothing. Just like you learned it, they learned it too. You might have a few that didn't know how. Madam Scorpio. Dory called everybody godmother, sister, brother. She everybody's God. Just because she be kissing people, but that's what that is. And she go where the wind blows. That's what that's everybody. She don't even know this lady. So now this lady is her godmother. She didn't. Miss Gina Queen of Talk was a sister. Then when she started rolling hard with Mimi, she Mimi kids godmother. She just related to everybody, okay? Everybody.
Triple me now and troll me in my face and get mad at me, bombard me with Instagram messages, leave nasty comments on somebody else's page, and then get mad at when I say something. It doesn't work that way. You chose this.
I want to see these pictures Purple Peach talking about.
Awesome ace, and they got mad over something that said hermaphrodite, and it wasn't even a whole. That wasn't the totality. Now, it was words that.
He mad and telling us her troll name allegedly. If that's her troll name, he telling us her troll name. Write this down, Momma D. There go the number. I keep putting it back.
See, that said he, she, it, they, hermaphrodite, or them. If you don't enjoy or can't handle the comedy that we provide,
y'all know what? He completely forgot about Theo was on his chat and went straight in on Momma D. Thank you, Lady D. Suppress Blacks walk the platform via Super Chat or Cash App. Thank you in advance for your support. Thank you very much. And stories. She lied and said Mimi going to marry her son. Everybody related to her. Like I say, she go. So for her to put that on the community watch, she didn't cuss me out like she helping me. That's what I mean by she go which way the wind blows. So if Momma D apologizing to me, then she want to be a part of it. I didn't think about Dirty, but you know what I'm saying? She just need to go out, and the pastor just stayed out there. And the pastor, wherever she at, I think I passed by going to the casino the other day. Her skin was still pretty, white, kind of brown. What was that? A tan color, but I still seen her bones. Gonna be over there and call me 50 bitches and think I'm gonna look at her community walls. You crazy? Down his chat on Saturday before all of this, and he called me a troll. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lady Negro. This almost over. It was 6 minutes, but I had to keep stopping.
I'm complaining about engagement.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for it now.
When we finally do engage, now it's an issue. Now it's an issue. When we make you part of the show, it's an issue. If you can't handle being part of the show, I can highlight anybody's comment at any moment. If you can't handle that risk, then please stay in the bushes. Please. Because then we shouldn't have to be dealing with your anger of how we highlighted and use your comment.
No, but I would like to see it. That's what I'm asking y'all. Who got that picture? They can text it to me now on that number. How she look? You know, because the way she's over there dragging me with him about my wig. How she look? Because people that do that, they don't show themselves. Well, we got those pictures, Turkey. Well, if he says not him, I can show it. No, I want to see it. Momma D, send me the pictures. Was she popping for a purple peach? Me reading this chat trying to get the full story. So what happened with Mimi and Dory? So y'all, so like, because I didn't get a chance really to watch everything, like I said. Waiting for Momma D now at this point. She been, oh Lord. Sorry, y'all, blacked out for a minute. This is her cover slip. So, oh, I can't see that real good. Let me see it on my other gadget. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's enough there, Sir King. He got about 3 more minutes of that. It was 6 minutes, but you know, let me see if I can see that avatar somebody's showing me. Got to get on my gadget. But you know, wait a minute. Let me turn this down. Where is that now? She lied and said Mimi going to marry. Okay. Y'all still hearing me? Okay. This is a camera slip. I can't see that picture though. Who got the picture? No, but we do. Well, he says not him. But they saying she got a camera slip. Her picture was shown on last night Pizarro's panel. Post a comment. You should see the picture. Okay, I did, but it ain't showing up big enough to see it. Her good, see? I can't really see it all that great, but oh well. I'm gonna see if I can do it like this. Let's see. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can do it another way. You gotta watch the live and see it clearly. Oh, do anybody know the timestamp over there, Pizarro's? Good morning, T. Tricia. I got these fresh deep comments over here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't go look for it right now. I didn't get a chance to watch it all, but like I said, because I was pretty much out with the family thing all day yesterday. Okay, maybe this her. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Ms. Bless? Lady Nika, Mods, and Cat.
Good morning.
I'm calling because I'm concerned about I was supposed to cuss you out and dragged you, and Lady Nika, I called to apologize. That is not good behavior. I have been apologizing all weekend to people that I have cursed or disrespected.
So,
and I'm asking for an apology and sincere. I'm asking you to forgive me, rather, and I'm asking you to please accept my apology, a very sincere apology to you and both Lady Nika.
Okay, but let me say this though, because the way you just started out, you said you supposed to have cussed us out. Now I feel like
the reason why I said it because you were telling me about it on Mr. Pizarro's platform, and I was denying it. So I'm telling you now that I apologize for doing such a terrible thing.
Well, I'm trying to ask you a question. When you say supposed, and you just said they were telling you about it on Pizarro's panel, or yeah, you said what I'm trying to ask you, Momma D. Momma D.
Can I explain why I said that?
Well, go ahead, and I'm still gonna get my question, but go ahead and finish so I can ask you.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember when you and Lady Nika came over by Sir King and kind of made up with him? And we were up there on the. I called in and we were dragging with the Ronnie Q. We was cussing Ronnie Q out for keep on coming around messing whichever way you go. Remember that night?
I remember us getting on Sir King to talk to him, and Ronnie Q started attacking us as usual. So we got up there to attack her back. It wasn't about going over there to make up. So I remember that. We wasn't doing that.
Yeah. Okay, I thought that night that I had made up with you all, but I'm sorry if I didn't. But I just want to say that I am sincerely sorry and apologize to you and Lady Nika for doing such a terrible thing. And I'm asking you all to accept it if you will, please.
Okay, Momma D, what I'm trying to tell you is I would accept it if you remove, I suppose, people told you, as if you didn't do it. Now, a true apology means you will actually accept that you did it.
I said, yeah, I will remove the word suppose. I was telling you what I said last night. I used the word suppose.
Okay. So in other words, you are admitting that you was dragging us, and you always drag me though, whether I was there or not. So you are admitting that you did do that, and you apologize. Because if you are, then I will accept it.
Yes, and I had no business doing that. That's all I'm saying. I had no business doing it to anyone. And I did apologize to quite a few people over the weekend. And I'm asking you, Lady Nika, to please accept me, if you will. Accept my apology as well.
I just said that I accept it since you admitted that you were doing that. But let me ask you this question. During Christmas time, and I was joking around saying, man, you need to have a senior fight. Immediately, he jumped on that and set up a time and date. And I was saying, why would you say something?
Why he did that, Miss Bless, because why would he want us to fight? I asked him, I told him, I said, I didn't know that me and Miss Bless was supposed to fight. He did that stupid stuff trying to get clicks and views. But I didn't want to be involved in that bull crap.
So, okay, so that's what I'm trying to ask you. So you had nothing to do with that because he set it up for that Thursday, and I couldn't make it.
Thank for setting that up. He set that stupid stuff up. I didn't even know I was supposed to fight with you. I said, for what? I couldn't believe it. So he did that, and then he said, you had forgot what day we were supposed to fight. I said, look, it's the holidays. I don't want to be really involved with that because I had family members coming from out of town to entertain, put up, in different places. So I don't know. It was just something foolish I think he wanted to do for clicks and views.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So he was lying because I told him I couldn't come and do it another time, but he set it up for the next day, which would have been Christmas Eve. And I said, I'll go over there and speak and jump down. I was going to be shady. I ain't going to lie. I was going to be really shady to you. But let me finish. But what happened was my grandbaby wanted me to come spend Christmas.
He's a liar. I know you would never.
But I'm trying to tell you what happened.
He set that foolishness up, not me.
So the next day was Christmas Eve, and my grandbaby wanted to, I didn't come. So then he came and did it live and said I needed to be respectful of your time because you was looking for to really come do it live with me. So now you telling me you had nothing to do with that. That was all him setting up all that by himself.
Have a thing to do with wanting to fight anybody. Remember, I was clowning. I said I'm gonna put on some red boxing gloves and to bring this cruiser with you. Now you know doggone well I don't own any red boxing gloves. I have red gloves, but.
So in other words, you were kind of joking. So in other words, you were kind of joking around like I was when I said it's a senior fight. He set it up, and you were joking around about.
Well, the holidays are very busy for everyone, and I didn't have time for that.
And so you was also joking around about the glove situation too. Okay, so I was wondering why you and him would get together and set up a live for me to come on down a specific day. And I said, they didn't confirm with me.
That would be very dirty and move on. I don't do anything that's stupid, and I have a lot to do during the holidays as well as other people.
Okay, we got that one straight. Now one more question though. Why were you all the time going in on me? Because I didn't even know you. You know what I'm saying? All the time you would say stuff worse than what he was saying. My wig, my age, all kind of stuff, and you older than me. So I didn't understand that. What made you stay on dragging me like that all the time?
Well, just one moment. I just told you I had no business doing that.
I know you didn't have no business doing that, but I want you. But I want you to.
You weren't the only one that I was doing that.
You know what, Momma D? You're not hearing nothing I'm asking you though. I was just asking you, why were you doing that? You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't have no business doing it, but I could never really understand why all of a sudden you did start doing this. All I'm saying, because I didn't know you.
Well, it wasn't all of a sudden. I was just dragging a whole lot of, different people. And you weren't targeted, if that's what you're saying. Yes, because I felt like I was, because, you'd always come at me. Well, you went at others too, but I did not target you, no ma'am. I didn't target you specifically, if that's what you're saying. No, I didn't. Okay, because I never understood that about Momma D. And so you do admit that was you calling in back then too, and you called in and cussed me out a couple times? I thought I had called in and cussed Miss Olivia and Kiki out, but like I said, I apologize,
Okay, so all right.
for doing that to you.
Okay, well, I accept it. I was just wondering, are you also admitting that you did call in? That's all I was trying to get. Okay, but
yeah,
maybe you did.
Yeah, I used to ask you to speak to different people on the panel that I didn't like. Remember, and they said they didn't want me. They didn't want to talk.
Yeah, I know you cussed out Livia, but I don't remember you cussing out Kiki. But yeah, okay. Well, at least you've been truthful. You know what I'm saying?
And I wanted to tell you about that camera slip. It wasn't a camera slip for the audience. Miss Cesaro told me that my camera was back on. I already knew it was on, so it doesn't matter how I look. I already was aware that it was on, just so the audience can know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Manny, and I'm accepting her apology too, because she just admitted, that she was wrong for that. She just admitted she did call in. So yeah, I can accept that and move on. She just admitted she didn't have nothing to do.
I apologize to the audience too.
Right.
I mean, anybody that I insulted or whatever, I'm asking them to forgive me. Even D-Spot, I asked him last night. And Mother, I spoke to quite a few people last night on Mr. Zorro platform. But what I'm saying is that the camera slip was not on. It wasn't something that it was a slip, because Mr. Zorro told me your camera is back on. I didn't care because I was having such a good time, sitting in my chair at home. So I didn't care whether they saw me or not.
Okay, yeah, because I can accept, the apology and all that. I can move on and everything. Now you see and understand why he lost so many people. It looked like he turned on all his heavy supporter, which was one of you, because you hear him saying himself, the money you sent him wasn't about nothing. He had people sent him way more money.
Right. In other words, I wasn't nothing but a dog to him.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. So he turned on everybody else. And I was wondering, for some reason, I guess you thought he would never do that to you. Maybe, Well,
here's the thing, Miss Bless. I thought after I gave him a nice Christmas present, it was $350. I sent it to him on the air. Well, 2 weeks after, you're preparing for your taxes, I was sitting at home. And he called me on the phone at home and asked for that loan. But what got me was that he called me out of my name, accusing me of being some little boys or whatever, dropping comments all over by Jay Wilson or whatever, and I don't really go over there that much. But anyway, he lied on me, so I said, well, he said, you're not the only soft supporter I have. I have people give me way more money than you. I said, well, give me my damn money back then.
Yeah, that's what he just said on the part of the video I just played. He was saying he got people, and I'm asking this.
Yeah, and so he gonna wage war against me behind a little bit of $250 now.
But let me ask you this, because the rumors are it was $2,500 to $3,000. So overall, did the money amount up to that? Were you sending money every month, and was you on a higher tier?
We had a meeting this morning at 9 o'clock, but now we're gonna do it on our lunch break. My staff and we adding everything up, and we're gonna have all of the notes together, all the text together, just in case this fool decides to do something stupid, because he will not win. I promise you, if we go to court, he will not win.
So do you think that he's preparing to take you to court? Is that why you're preparing everything?
I don't know. You never know what's on these people's minds. All I know is that he keep coming from me, and he won't stop. Every night, he make a video after video, targeting me for one word. And he did say that word. What happened when the little boy, his people put me in business, and he said he wanted to be on social media. I said, well, I know a place you can go without showing your face. So he came over by Sir King with an avatar with his initial, and he was typing in, and Sir King said he made a comment he didn't like. And I believe he found out the little boy was a white boy. That's why he got mad with him more so. Well, anyway, he said, you might be a he, she, alien, a hermaphrodite for all I know. And all I did was call him after the show later on that night and told him I didn't think that was right. In the call that child hermaphrodite, I said all the names they call you on the street, a pervert, rapist, and all of that. I said I've been fighting people all over the streets with you for calling you out of your name. And I told him that he went too far. So now he raging an all-out war against me for telling him that was too much, going too far, calling the child a hermaphrodite, which is maybe not be a bad name to some people, but I don't think he should have called it to that young man. That's why he has a war against me.
Okay. I don't know the young man in question. Was that something been done behind the scene with the young man? And when you saying little boy, what, he's in his 20s, he's under a teenager, what do you mean?
He's in medical school and he can't be fighting Sir King.
Oh.
He's in medical school. He's about to come out. He's 25 years old.
Okay.
But Sir King wants the boy to call him and make amends with him and fight with him over that word. I say, hell no. He don't owe you nothing. You done call him out his name. He don't want anything to do with you. So he raising a war against me for asking them not to do that. And now you know you can't disagree with him, because if you disagree with him, you're going to automatically be dead meat. So that's why I'm the worst person in the world now.
Well, somebody in my chat want to know, are you Awesome Ace?
I just told them that the young man lives in Caldwell.
She's telling y'all it's a young man. The young man, that's his name.
His people are the one who put me in business. His daddy is a retired judge. He's a little white boy. There's no way I could be a 25-year-old little white boy. And he called me some other name. Somebody went over there and went in the page and dropped a comment in Jay Wilson about it behind. He blaming me for that.
Okay. Yeah, but that's what she's saying. Bless, I know you track her. I don't track nobody. I don't know what you mean by that. Hey, Sassy. Did you fall off?
Oh, tell Sassy, thank you thank you for helping me yesterday on a live. Thank you so much.
Yeah, wow. See, I'm just hearing about this young man.
Yeah, he don't want to fight with Sir King. And I believe that Sir King believed that the little boy was white. That's why he's trying to raise a war against me for bringing him around. But he's not going over there and fight with him again. So that's why he's telling the people, that's me. And I'm another boy that was over by Jay Wilson talking about him. I said, child, I'll be working. I don't have time to be making like I'm no little boy. And you know, Miss Bless, if I want to tell him something, I'll just tell it to him. I don't have to make like I'm a little boy.
Yeah, but you said the reason why you brought the boy around because it was some place he can go and didn't have to show his face. And so Sir King didn't like. But what did what did the man do for Sir King to be upset with him just by simply coming around? That's the part I'm not getting. And still Shady say it's funny to see people
act. At him in the comments.
So it's funny to see people act surprised with country creators switch up on them like they're not most special. Yeah, because I do believe, still Shady, that Momma D probably thought she was special to him, but she see now he can turn on her anytime like he did everybody else.
That's right. He said the young man rolled his eyes at him, Miss Bless.
Lady Nika, I got messages. Okay, I'm on this phone where my messages would come. I don't know if I can go there right now, but without hanging up.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, no, I was just talking to a reading there, but go ahead, read your messages. I was talking to somebody, but go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. Let me see if I can see him.
The young man rolled his eyes at him in the comments. That's why he told him a hermaphrodite.
Wow. How you gonna roll your eyes in comments?
Some kind of emoji. He said the boy put in there where you roll your eyes. He said he didn't do this, but King said he did. And he said, I don't know if you're he, she, alien or hermaphrodite. He got mad with him and all I did was later on told him that I thought that he could call him an alien, but why would you call him a hermaphrodite? And Sir King told me there's nothing wrong with calling somebody hermaphrodite.
But he ain't never even seen the man and call him lie and do all that. I read the message too. I see what you're saying. Yeah, of course, you know, that's bringing numbers over there. You know, of course he's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about nobody being mad at me because
trying to get clicks and views off of us.
But that's what he's doing right now. And I just really don't care. I already knew he was going to do the most when she come over and apologize to me. And I can say I accept it because it sounds like she wants to move on.
Yeah, I want to move on. I thought I really did, but like I said, I don't have anything personal against. And I told him last night by Mr. Zara, I said, I always did like you and Lady Nika and James, Duchess, and Uncle Tim. And I was upset when y'all broke up, the bond that we were having. I was really, really upset.
But see, now I don't know what you're talking about that though. I don't understand what you mean. What you mean by that? I can't tell if you really liked this all the people you just. But I wasn't over there in the beginning. And what bond?
That I never had anything personal against you all.
And what bond? I never had a bond with Sir King. Like I said at the beginning, everybody used to go over there. I wasn't going over there during that time.
Well, maybe I'm using the wrong words. What I'm trying to say is that it was more peaceful at that time, and then all of a sudden he wanted to start acting crazy. I don't know.
But let me ask you this, Momma D. You saying that you always did like us, and I accept your apology because I know you didn't always did like us. And did you one time you had been going off of me like that? So we're gonna move on for that one because I don't understand that one for sure.
Well, I know it's hard to understand, but I'm telling you, I never had anything personal against you, Lady Nika, and I always did like you all. And you know they was crazy about Lady Nika over there. And James, and Duchess, and Uncle Tim was always my favorite people, but I know it's hard for people to understand. I'm just trying to explain myself to you.
Okay. Because, people wonder by you saying that, though, they don't understand if that was the case. What you're going, going, because it's like you, in other words, you like this all. Right, because you kept going in on us. And so when you say you really liked it, maybe you was doing it for Sir King, like you liked him a little better.
Okay, then. Well, I'm sorry that.
But we're going to move on, though.
I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I'm telling you the truth.
I believe you. I said we're going to move on, though. But I'm just commenting on the things that you're saying. I appreciate the apology. Because like I said, I wasn't finna go over there to Diamond Dirty chat community and none of that stuff. And you saying too, you don't even know I wasn't finna do all that.
And Miss Bless, I don't even know Diamond Dirty. I never even been in the same room with her until last night when I was by Miss.
Well, Lady Nee thinking the same thing. She said, "Word, well, you could have fooled me, but I'll hush." What she calling? Yeah, she said something about what she calling Tim. I get that. She probably mean it's entertainment. Okay, don't hit no more panels. They're saying don't hit no more panels, girl.
Okay.
Yeah. So where you gonna take it from here? Here, you're not going back over there. You don't see you and him making up.
No. I don't want nothing to do with that young man. No.
Well, I'm glad to know that you didn't have nothing to do with setting up that interview, because I always wondered why would you giving yourself an interview that I wasn't a part of the setup. So okay.
I think he was trying to make money for the holidays. I just wasn't aware of what was going on,
Now, let me backstroke a little bit, because I'll be having them senior moments too. Did you say, when I asked, was it $3,000 or more of the money? Because everybody keeps saying $250. Did you actually give him that much money?
We're gonna add up how much.
Okay, that's what you were talking about. You're gonna add up. Okay, I have to backstroke.
A year and a half.
Right.
I'll send him money for a year and a half. We're gonna sit down and add all of that up at the meeting at 12 o'clock for lunch.
Okay, now I just wanted you to reiterate that. I wasn't clear on that. So that's the money you guys are going to be adding up.
I can't give them a total of the amount of money I sent the man, because we're going to do all of that at 12 noon in the meeting. You see, with my secretary.
I got it. Yeah. Okay, I got that too.
I can't give them a figure, but I did send them a nice amount of money throughout the year and a half.
Okay, so it's over the course of a year and a half. Okay, basically too, that's what I'm asking, Matty Scorpio. That was Rhonda said. Then she cursed everyone out. I don't know what happened, what Rhonda got to do with this. I'm lost. What did Dory have to do? Nothing. You know how Dory like to jump on, act like she involved in everything these days. Like I said, ain't the real Dory. Real Dory, she into everything. From what I hear, she stay on Pizarro chat going in. So they said that when Momma D apologized to me on Pizarro chat, Dory was supposed to have put on her community board, knowing that I don't watch her, the apology to me. And I'm telling her, Momma D, I don't watch Dory. I would have never saw that.
Well, I don't know Dory. That's the whole thing about it. I just met her last night.
Well, do anybody got any more questions for Momma D?
I want to tell. Can you tell Miss Sassy? Sassy, thank you so much for not letting Sir King get up there and drag me yesterday when he tried to get on a panel.
What? He was trying to drag
He tried to get on Sassy, that Sassy show, and they wouldn't let him come up. So he went and made a video because they wouldn't let him come up. So tell her thank you for not letting him come up and drag me on that show.
Well, I think she's still here. I think she's hearing you, Sassy. Sassy, she's saying thank you because he tried to get up there and drag her. Wow. So King, you ought to be shaming yourself, taking advantage of this lady because she's a senior. Talking about you tired of old people. Well, that's most of your subbies. That's your demographics. That's what you have over there, Sir King. That's what you have.
Well, I see somebody said $2,500. Well, I was adding that up at home. I'm just saying to estimate $2,500, but if I can't tell those people the exact amount of money, Ms. Bless, because they don't understand when you're preparing a case. In case you have to go to court, you can't disclose every little detail.
Okay, but listen, I'm gonna say this to you. You say over the course of a year and a half, the higher tier, money every week, Friday 3 or 4 times a week. I really believe when you get to add it up, it's gonna be more than 3,000. What people saying? Because you talking about over a year and a half. Yeah.
Like I said at the meeting for lunch, we're gonna sit in the staff room and we'll find out everything that I did. You know.
Y'all hear that? She gonna find out everything that she did. At 12 o'clock your time, 9:20.
We're going to do the text messages. We're going to go through all the money and everything else at the meeting.
And I know you know him, well enough to know how he look and all that. I'm not going to ask you because I don't think you want me to know. But I'm so curious, girl. If you want me to know, can you text it to me? I said, put that number up there.
Well, he's not a nice looking guy.
But listen, put that. Somebody please put my number there. I am so serious. Email it to me. I just want to know the pictures that we got. Is that really him? Now he have the mad day on you. You don't care about exposing you. So send it to me. If you don't want me to show nobody, I won't. But I am so curious if the pictures I got is really him. For real.
Yeah, well, I'm at work right now, so I can't really do all
that. No, I'm talking about when you get free.
Tracy got a picture of him. Tracy can tell you how she can show it to you.
So the picture that Tracy have is really him, because if that's the case, I think that's the picture.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one with Tracy have. Yeah.
So if that's the case, is that the picture that we all been having now for over a year? Because I didn't watch Tracy yesterday either. I was busy.
Yeah.
So that is him. Oh my God, that is him. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, I had the number up there anyway, just in case. That's the email, and that's the number.
He wrong here dragging me and don't care about my feelings, so I feel like I could just go in on and say what I want to say, as long as I don't cross the line,
Well, if it's anything that crossed the line, text it to me and I won't say it. I'm messy too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just as messy. Beef sector is messy. And I'm so serious, I'm still heart attack. See the email is on my thing. You see the phone number? You can text it or you can email it. And you also can text me. I won't say it if
I gotta go in the meeting and get everything together though.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. After you all get it all together and you don't want to text it, girl, I sure want to see it, but I do accept your apology and we're gonna move on from here. Because I feel like you were just trying to help somebody. Yeah, I feel like you're just trying to help somebody who you was rolling with. That's just like I have a YouTube ship with a lot of people here. I love my mods, my subbies, and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I will protect them. So I get what you was doing. You roll with him, so you were just fending for him. Huh?
He got a nerve to tell the people, I'm gonna call QB and find out was like another word trying to dig dirt up on me from QB. And I told him, I said, here I am right here in the chat. Drop the link. You don't have to call QB. Okay. Just ask me what you want. And that's when he got mad with me.
Okay, next file, Bank Bless. Please read up. Y'all, I'm trying to read much comments as I can. I'm seeing. Found out you darn right with me calling it an elder. It is abuse. He know that's abuse. I'm not even trying to abuse her. And she
got mad with me because he said, I'm gonna get in touch with QB. and find out what I could find out. I said, you could just ask me. You don't have to get in touch with no QB.
Okay.
And that's when he started raising war against me. And I said, drop the link. I'll try to come up there if he want to ask me something. And he wouldn't drop the link. I was begging for the link. So I end up over by Miss Carrie Ray. Miss Carrie Ray let me up on her panel with Shelly and let me explain myself. So that was nice of them to do that.
Next, I see your thing, ex Momma D, about rewatching all night to boost his views, which is defrauding YouTube on his part. That's okay. But
no, I wasn't staying up all night. I worked. When you're in the kind of job I have, you might get a phone call anytime of night or morning. I wasn't just staying up all night on purpose. When you in the bail bonding company, people go to jail all through the night. So I wasn't staying up just for fun.
yeah,
Okay, it was because I was at work. I'm working.
yeah, because bail bonds and people be trying to get out of jail 24/7. Now, Saul Patch say
all night long, all day long. So they're trying to make like I was up all night for him. I'm up handling my business. Okay.
now Saul Patch say now he is threatening, but she ain't scared. She getting all her paperwork together too. Saul Patch, that's what she said. So, well, it's just a shame. I even got, I'm ticked off to the way you was dragging me. Don't get me wrong, but I even have respect for you too. Just like I had respect for my sister that went on to glory. Even at my age, I still respect people that's a little older than me. So it is elderly abuse. You know what I'm saying, Momma D? And I do have respect for you.
My suggestion to Sir King is that he should just go away and leave me alone. That would be the best thing for him to do right now.
Talent said, Momma D, you are a victim of predatory behavior. You may be able to charge back all your credit card payments made to Sir King. Normally, wait a minute. I almost clicked it. Normally, you have 6 months, but this is an extenuating circumstance. Maybe Talent, she can go back 6 months because she said it was on a course of a year and a half. Maybe she can get some of that. Good morning, Paulette Waters.
Well, if he don't leave me alone, I'm gonna try to get it back. If he leave me alone, he could just have the money. I just want him to go away and leave me alone because he paid some women, I think, paid me back $250 yesterday. I don't know who they was.
Don't you just hate that? He's still using people. He's so broke, he's still using people to pay you back that $250, but he over there talking about me being broke from what people just told me was going on in the title.
Yeah. So why don't he just need to go away and leave me alone while he have a chance? Just leave me alone. That's all I want him to do.
Leave her alone, Sir King. And I'm not begging nobody for $250 to fix my car, Sir King. So it look like to me, you the broke one. I might say y'all hit my Cash App or something like that if y'all feel inclined to do it. But I'm not on here saying buy me some gas, fix my car, do this and that. I feel like if somebody want to bless me, they're gonna do it, Sir King. So about that title I hear you got over there, you act wrong. You're wrong about that. You the only one calling us a elderly lady, somebody that's even older than me for money. That's abuse. That's abuse, Sir King.
Yeah. All I want, he ought to be glad that I gave him the money and go away and leave me alone.
Yeah, so I'm a double back. Yeah, I'm serious about that picture, but I'm gonna look at Tracy's because I missed her too, and I'm compared with the picture that we all got. Because you saying that's him for real. And I'm talking about the picture with the glasses on, and with the Caucasian lady, and all those. I'm talking about now. If those are pictures, we got those. And you're laughing, so I know I'm right. So that's him for real. Oh my God. And you got nerve enough, Sir King, to talk about somebody look, my wig, somebody's weight, and all like that. And you sitting around looking like a big grandpa Cornish hen. You know how plump a Cornish hen is, the grandpa of all Cornish hens, all round and fluffy. And you want to talk about somebody else? Are you serious?
I think that when that girl, you know what, Miss Bless, I think when that girl broke up with him, he must have had a nervous breakdown or something.
Oh, Lord, I didn't know nothing about nobody breaking up with him. Dude, what girl? The white girl he's on the picture with?
It was some girl named Lisa he was going with and broke up with him, and he ain't been the same since.
Oh, wow. Really? How long ago was this? He here now telling me to drop the link. Do you want to talk to him?
I want him to go away and leave me
She
alone.
wants you to go away, but I'll drop the link. You on the phone. You want to hear what he got to say?
I want him to leave me alone.
She said leave her alone, but I
come up there. He could come up there, Miss Bless, but I'm not gonna answer him.
Oh, you ain't got to. I want to see what he gonna say about all these allegations that he's saying.
Okay.
You ain't got to say nothing. If he go too far, we'll remove him.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah. If he go too far, I'll remove him.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, because I want to believe all this.
It don't make no sense to me, you know.
Yeah, because you was one of his number ones. Yes, you were.
If somebody nice to you, you just go away and leave them alone. If they gonna give you the money, just leave them alone.
Some Twinkie Winky just said, "Sir,
I thought I was his number one. Tell him I thought I was his number one, but looked like I was his number 0.
I just put this on my thing, and Twinkie Winky says Sir Key was just dragging Mama D, was very disrespectful on his live just now. He is very abusive. He private the video. Coward is what they wrote. Why you gonna come on here, Sir Key, and drag people, then put it on private? Good morning, Shay Breezy. Good morning. Do not address her though. Okay, he back there now. If he go too far, I'll drop him and tell him be respectful to you. Okay. Say something, Sir King.
No, she needs to leave me
alone. Hold on. I can't hear you. Somebody got to hold on for a minute. Oh my God.
She go on panel. No, she needs to leave me the fuck alone. She's the one that been going around doing all these panel tours. I didn't do shit to her. She tried to play in my motherfucking face. She's sitting up here pretending that she's not awesome ace. She's an awesome ace. Right? This is all over some damn hermaphrodite comment that I made. Okay. No, it is over some hermaphrodite comment. Do I need to put out the text message for everybody to see? You don't get to play in my motherfucking face.
All right, now listen, she's not cursing you, Sir King. I'm about to put you down.
No, Bless. Let me just talk now.
But don't be cursing like that then. Come on now.
No disrespect to you. But this lady's been going on panel to panel to panel, right? She playing up in my face, coming on as an alter ego awesome ace. I'm saying, yo, Momma D, I know it's you. It's all cash. You don't gotta play pretend like this. Now people in my chat getting invested as if these two different characters. I'm like, no, don't do that. So then there was something like, I was saying something about the googly eyes. I said, I don't know if you're a he, she, they, it, a hermaphrodite, an alien. She come hitting me up, talking about awesome aces upset that I used the word hermaphrodite. Well, I'm like, well, why awesome aces coming through you? Why awesome ace can't tell me that? She did come more messages telling me, more messages telling me I had a bad day and all this other shit. And I'm like, yo, stop playing with me like that. Then I said online, living or not, we're not trying to put out who it is. We're not trying to put out, we're talking about subliminals and all that. So we're really not trying to put her business out like that. We're just letting know what we're going through behind the scenes between us. Then I said something about, oh, you know what? I'm gonna try to reach out to QB and see what the hell going. Then she dropped down to go try to flex on me. And that's the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. You're a liar. You're disrespectful. You're attention seeker.
Okay, now listen. Okay, we're not gonna do this name comment.
Back to back. The lady is dangerous. Stay the fuck away from me. You ain't got to worry about me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stop talking about me. You ain't nobody. You ain't no.
I got to move you, Sir King. I had to remove you because she's trying to talk comedy and you want to be disrespectful and I don't want you. I just want you to just talk. So I had to move you. Okay. I didn't bring you up here to be disrespectful to her. I put him in the back. I put him in the back.
Miss Bless.
Huh?
Tell him if I'm so dangerous, give me my dangerous money back then.
Give her dangerous money back. She's so dangerous. But I didn't want you to come up here cursing her out because she is, well, in her 70s or whatever. And no matter what, the age don't matter because she's not a clapback too. But it's a level of respect I think you still should have to her. Because like she said, you wanted her money. Now, I'll bring you back, but I don't want you cursing her out like that on my panel. I just wanted you to just talk because she was talking comedy. And I wanted you to just talk comedy. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Paulette. Okay. Paulette, can you hear me?
But he act like somebody gone crazy.
Can you hear me, Bless?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Bless, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Paulette. I can hear you.
Sir
Paulette?
King, he should not talk to that lady like that. He borrowed money from her, and he cussing her, and he been cussing her for a couple of days. He low down. He should have just paid the lady her money. It's
And
been
I'm
4
sorry about
months.
that, Mama D. I didn't think you were gonna start cursing you out immediately. I was trying to give him a chance just to talk. He wouldn't just talk, so I had to let him go. I had to put him down. I didn't want it
He
to go
been
like that.
cussing
So
her
I
for days.
yeah,
Been
Manny,
cussing
she
her
in her
saying
70s.
MF
Yeah.
and all kind of stuff.
So I can't let him back up. I thought he was just gonna talk.
Well, that's all right. Thank you, Paulette. He been cussing me out all weekend from what I hear.
He sure have been cussing her all when she put in something in his chat, because I went back. Talent the one let me know about it, and so I went back over there to listen to him, and he was very disrespectful, saying MFing and all of that. And she was there for him as a time of need. His car was messed up, not her car. You see what I'm saying? Now, how you gonna cuss somebody out and they didn't get? Well, I'm not talking about all the other donations that you gave him.
I haven't been back there since that day when he told me he was gonna call QB. I haven't been back there.
He low down. He been threatening her.
Wow.
He been threatening.
Like I say, I didn't want him to cuss out. So Ken, I know you back there. I'm sorry I had to put you down because I didn't want you to cuss out. I wanted to talk. I really just wanted
to be able to talk like an adult. You remember how he used to get on everybody about cussing? Now he doing all the cussing.
That's what's gonna happen to him.
Manny say, Sir King, you better hope you wake up in the morning, you fat, overweight bitch.
That's right, man.
I don't know Manny mean that because Manny usually misspell stuff. He mean that.
Everybody need to give him that work because he is low down. Everybody need to give him that work.
Everybody need to get together and get it behind off of YouTube.
Carrie, wait. Say something.
Hey, Miss Bless.
Hey, Carrie. Okay. I didn't put my cover up, girl. Okay? I said, oh my God, I put my cover up.
Put your crown up next time, Bless.
Yeah, no, I forgot it for a quick second. Go ahead, Carrie.
No, why is Sir King coming up here? Why are you taking your big fat sour ass up here, Sir King?
I thought, Carrie, I really thought he was going to go ahead and talk rationally, but he started cursing out, and then when he went to stop, I had to put him down. That's what I really said. That's why I just apologized.
He's so disrespectful, Miss Blessed, because guess what? When she was being nice and sending you her money, you were nice to her. Yeah. But now that she has a concern, you're being like that. And stop calling the lady whatever it is. That's not her. That's the guy that she introduced to the channel. So if he said something to the guy and the guy got upset about it, and told her, and she spoke to him to Sir King about it. That's all it is.
And he mad at her because she let it be known that he borrowed that money.
Exactly.
And ain't no telling how many people
that
he used
Big
it for money.
Touches Sir King. Go. I don't even want to be like this on Bless's channel. But anyways, I'm saying she was giving you her money. And I want people to get this straight. It's okay for people to get donations, cash apps, super chats and stuff. But you go out of your way to beg this woman money for whenever you have things that you need. And then I peeped over his channel when they told me the other night, you have her number up on the screen, her telephone number. It doesn't matter if you cropped out one number or two from it. You had her number on the screen showing all those messages. Why did you go so low? If this was your quote unquote mother, you big fat pig. Yeah, go get a job. Get a job. Get a fucking job.
Get a job.
Get a job. Your job is to sit behind.
I didn't know. Wait a minute. I didn't know that he posted her phone number.
I went over there and saw those screenshots with the messages.
I don't know if she left May Best. I just asked her, did she leave? Because there was a call coming in and it probably knocked her off.
I hope I'm not talking over you because I don't know if I'm behind this.
No, you're not talking over me. I'm hearing y'all. Somebody was asking me in my chat. It's May, as she's still here. And I just typed in, are you still here, Mama D? I don't know if she's still here or not. But Mama D, if you still here, I'm serious about. Okay, that's probably her. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Miss Bless.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that had knocked you off or not.
Tell everybody that I have 4 different phone numbers, and whatever number he give them, it don't matter because he ain't gonna be able to get me.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear that? You hear that, Sir King?
Yeah, don't talk to him no more. If he call you, don't talk to him.
Exactly. Sir King thought that because she was older and doesn't know a lot of stuff, that he could get over on her. But guess what? He's getting nervous now because she's getting her involved and stuff.
I told my real son yesterday when he did me, so you better walk like.
He's getting nervous.
You hear that, Sir King? She said she told her real son what you did to her, and you better walk right. But Mama D, don't talk to him no more. Then just move on, like you said that you are.
I quit talking to him. I don't want nothing to do with him.
Cause he's clearly having a mad day. Now you're gonna be mad at me because I had to.
The victim. You're no victim. What is he trying to be? A victim?
He's not.
You weren't a victim when you were getting her money, were you? So you said out of your own mouth that was a loan, didn't you? Okay, and I'm not taking up for Momma D because I don't know the whole story. She just came on the panel. But from what I heard, you were going all of your way to get money from that woman outside of YouTube. Go fuck yourself, bitch. You are a whole con artist out there, and you're united with that other con artist. Boy, boo. Boy, boo.
Well, you're going to be mad at me now because I wouldn't let him stay up here and cuss it out, but that's fine. I just didn't want him to come that way. I just wanted to see if he could talk. You ain't got to be angry every time you jump on a panel, Sir King. Sometimes you can talk. Like I was talking in the beginning. I wasn't cursing you out. Wasn't doing anything like that. Now, Momma D, I'm going to say this one more time because I'm going to be, let's see, you look at my board. Look at my thing up there. You see the email? You see that phone number? Yeah. I was serious when I told you, I want to see it. Send it to me. If I can't say nothing, just tell me.
But I'm just saying, but see, I have 4 different phone numbers, Miss Bless. And he whatever phone number he put up there, I don't care because I have people monitoring all those numbers so he can do whatever he want to do.
Well, that's fine. He can do what he want to do, and I'm glad you're moving on. Like I said, I accept your apology and everything. Now,
thank you. I'm sorry. And look, my son said he better leave me alone.
Leave her alone, Sir King, because her son ain't playing. I hate that you have to get your family in some YouTube stuff. That's ridiculous.
Well, the people told me to let my son know what was going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read my messages.
And you hit panels to tell everything. Anytime you want to hit a panel, you hit a panel and let everybody know what he's done to you.
Right.
You can hit all the panels you want to.
Right.
So he had the upper hand. I'm sorry. He had the upper hand before this because he could say whatever he wanted to say on his channel, and she couldn't go anywhere to say what she wanted. So she would have just been there behind the scenes, and nobody would have known that he was treating her like this. Yeah. No one would have known if she didn't get to speak out.
Twinkle Winky.
I'm going to Tracy to do a live so I could go by Tracy later on tonight.
Twinkie Winky said, Miss Bless, be careful because he was going in on you very bad. Also on that line. Okay.
Everybody, so she's asked for forgiveness, and that's it.
Yeah, and I forget, and I did. I just accepted the apology.
For the whole beef sector, if I cuss anybody, I ask forgiveness for everybody,
Yeah, and I did, and I said that in front of y'all, and I said it to her again. I accept your apology. You did admit to all of that. And I understand, because like I said, it's people I ride for too. I might say something because of them. And I get it. You really thought that you and he was cool. You probably looked at him as a son, YouTube son or whatever. I get it.
Yeah, I did, but he's telling everybody that I wasn't. Did I mess it up?
I'm still here.
He should be fat. Let me calm down.
I wasn't like his mother, but I was like a mother to him. Yes, I was.
And you're right, Madam Scorpio. I'm not scared of what he's talking about. Yeah, because he didn't come up here and said to me like a man. He came up here going in on Miss Momma D.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. He should have came on here and just talk to her civil. Why did he have to come up and be shouting at her like that? That's so disrespectful.
Coming by his house to kill him, he got scared and started crying and called me 4 in the morning saying the woman coming by to kill me. And I told him don't worry about it. Tell him he was crying when IB said she was coming to get him.
Good.
Okay.
Ooh, child.
Child. So what did he do after that, Momma D? What happened after? Tell us. What happened after
He was
that?
crying. He called me at 4 in the morning and told me IB was coming to kill him, and he would call me crying.
He was scared of IB coming to. Oh my God.
Good.
I say.
Lord have mercy.
A coward.
Okay. I appreciate y'all coming up. Wait a minute. Momma D. Y'all been up here longer than my hour. We finna go over here to the den.
Okay,
Yeah,
where
Lady
we going
Nika.
next?
Yeah. And Momma D, I appreciate you calling.
Tell him when I get off of work, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm going over by Tracy or Pastor, whatever want to let me come up there. I'm going over there and I'm gonna do another interview.
Okay. So
Are you going
thank
to
you.
Nika's?
Yeah, when we get off, I'm going over to Nika's. We're going to the den. Thank you, Carrie Ray, for coming up. Thank you, Paula, for coming up. Thank you, Tufu, everybody that came up. Thank you for calling in. Momma D, I'll be talking to you because I'm really serious, like I said. And I appreciate all of y'all, okay?
I'm gonna put Lady Nika video on my computer at work. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. There. All right then, y'all. Just run on over here to the den.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for coming up.
Day, but I'm going by Lady Nika right now.
Okay. And okay, baby.
All right, thank you, Ms.
All right, like I said, I accept your apology. All right, you too.
Have a good day. Thank you.
All right, and everybody, please remember to like this on the way out. If y'all want to hit my cash app, y'all can.
Bye-bye.
Okay, baby, bye. See y'all in a minute, okay, y'all? Toodaloo. Toodaloo. We on our way out. Okay, let's see what's going on here at the Lady Nika's house. Okay.
I was busy most of the weekend because y'all know I was popping it and shaking it down there to the No Limit situation.
Oh, am I down? Y'all dropped them diamonds. I'm out. Toodaloo.